SafeMoon and NFT Art Finance. Are both these projects legit or a scam? This is Chris Trade. As always, full disclosure, I have not invested into SafeMoon or into NFT Art Finance, and I've lumped these two projects together simply because I have reason to believe that they are run by the same team. And we're going to be diving into that in today's episode. Right, so SafeMoon has been one of the hottest trending cryptos for the past 2 weeks. And it literally was launched in March, and it just went parabolic, viral in terms of its popularity. And a lot of people just started pumping into this. And I actually want to show this on CoinGecko. Now, I don't particularly like this project, and there's already been a lot of talk regarding SafeMoon from influential crypto influencers, calling it out that it's a Ponzi scheme, that it's a scam. And I happen to agree with them to a certain extent. I do feel it's a little bit early, but you are getting that feel of a Ponzi and also scam. Because you got to remember, SafeMoon, there is no utility to this particular coin. It's purely a meme coin at the end of the day. And I've heard from both sides of the story, the guys that have gone into SafeMoon say, no, it's not a Ponzi, it's not promising high returns. But I mean, that argument falls flat because it's insinuated in the name, SafeMoon, safely to the moon. I mean, that is crypto lingo in terms of a coin's expectation going to the moon. Okay, so that's how it's been advertised. And that's how the community that's been pumping, because there's been a couple of groups within the crypto space on Telegram, on Twitter, on Discord, pumping this coin up in order for it to go to the moon. So this is a complete meme coin. There is no functionality or utility to this particular project, and it doesn't look like there would be in the future. And another red flag that came up is if you had a look at its white paper. Right, so this is the SafeMoon protocol. I don't want to go too in depth with it, but obviously, as we all know, it runs on the Binance Smart Chain. And what I didn't like about this particular project is that you ended up getting taxed in a sense that when you sell your coins, it's actually 10%. So in other words, they penalize you for selling their coin. And they try and justify that 5% goes to, the burn, and 5% then gets split amongst the holders and so forth. And I didn't really like that. That didn't really sit well with me, penalize me just for selling your shitcoin at the end of the day. So that was also another red flag that I had, because the whole premise here is to try and keep you in as much as possible. Because if you're going to have these huge rallies and then you're going to have these absolute dumps, I want to get out safely, and then you're going to be penalizing me for it, for risk management at the end of the day, just to try and keep your ecosystem apparently that is somehow going to be stable in terms of these pumps and dumps. I find that hard to believe. So this is a very experimental type project, but I found it very interesting because there was another token that was actually released it was trading about 24 hours ago in recording of this film. And that is NFT Art Finance. Now, I want to quickly get into the nitty gritty here. And pretty much they've got this utility token now and they're going to be releasing an NFT exchange. And obviously this particular NFT art token or coin is going to obviously be the currency of this particular ecosystem. So if we go down here, so utility token will be powering our platform. It will be the default currency used to create, claim, buy, and sell NFTs. So I've got no problem there. No owner, I've got no problem there. Passive income. Now this is where it gets interesting. With our built-in 5% redistribution on every transaction. Well, that is exactly like SafeMoon. Okay. Your funds will increase more and more while you hold your token. Okay. Audited and safe. I actually did check this. They are indeed audited by TechRate, so I can confirm that. If we have a look here, low transaction fees. This is again on the Binance Smart Chains. Why am I not surprised? Low transaction fees make creating trading NFTs affordable for everyone. And then deflationary. NFT art has a built-in 10% transaction tax, where 5% gets burnt and 5% goes back to holders. Now, this is exactly the same model as SafeMoon. And you'll notice that within this entire website, they don't show their team. Now, SafeMoon, they do show their team. And I have reason to suspect that this is the same team behind this. And I'm going to add a little bit more evidence to that. If we go back to SafeMoon, and if we have a look here in terms of their roadmap, you'll see a Q3. We will begin a community listing donation raise of several exchanges. We will finish our NFT exchange. Now, come on, that's a little bit too coincidental. Within the same time period of NFT Art Finance. If we go back here, where is their roadmap? So marketing, development, that's currently what they're doing now. Artist applications, community building, concept announcements. That's exactly what they're doing. The concept announcement, they've released their token, like I said, about 24 hours ago. And then in May, you're looking at onboarding, beta launch, implementing features. Now, this is obviously within Q3, right? June, platform launch, artist onboarding, marketplace app developments. Now, again, let's go back to SafeMoon. And you can see, again, this all ties into their actual launch of an NFT exchange. So this is why I actually believe that NFT Art Finance and SafeMoon is actually run by the bloody same project team. And again, if we go to their white paper, again, this very simplistic, just one page. So not much here. And again, NFT platform launch, public onboarding. Again, this is Q3. Okay, tied in with what SafeMoon is actually announcing. So my question is, they've now created a useless coin, and now they've created another coin that supposedly is going to be a utility coin against this NFT art. And both of these are penalizing you for selling the coins, for transactions. I'm not liking this project, and I'm not liking this type of lack of transparency that they're currently doing. And the biggest problem that I've got, particularly with this particular project, the NFT Art Finance side of things, because both projects are actually hyper deflationary. Okay. And this is the problem that comes in terms of economics, is you've kind of got this nature of economics where things kind of balance out. And I'm going to explain what I mean here. On the one hand, you're going to have this super deflationary coin that's going to be skyrocketing in its price value. But now you've got an NFT application, and you're going to actually end up having super inflation from the seller side. Because if you think about it, they've got two mechanisms in terms of their NFT. One is going to be selling on the spot price, and the other one's going to be an auction style, right? Now, if you're going to come in on a spot price, the value of that NFT art goes up in its pricing value relative now to the actual deflationary, the super hyper deflationary of the coin's price going up, right? And if you get a new buyers coming in, that NFT is going to be way too expensive to buy it on the spot price. Hence, you're going to have super hyper inflation on your NFT if you're selling it at the spot price, particularly with new buyers coming in. They're not going to be able to afford it. Where is your buyers? Where's your market now? These are my thoughts on these particular projects. Like, this is a short and sweet review, but give me your thoughts below if you have invested in, if you do think it's a scam. I'd love to hear from you guys. So yeah, this is Chris Trade. Peace out.